What it do, what it do, what it do, man. You already know who it is, man. It's your big homie, CB Dub, man, from CB Dub Media. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, comment, like, subscribe, and share. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it moving. This, that, CB Dub Media movie review. And, you already know what it is, man. Like I said, I just got back from the advanced screening of Halloween Ends. I got a lot of mixed emotions about the movie. You know what I mean? This will be some spoiler alerts, so if you don't want to hear the spoilers, you might want to go on and delete this video, or not delete the video, but go on and go to the next video or whatever. Because I went to the late screening, you know what I mean, things like that. So, but yeah, like I said, this is not the typical Halloween movie. They go into details about a lot of the stuff from the beginning. You know what I'm saying, of, the very first Halloween and things like that and all that and all kind of stuff that leads up to. But this Halloween, movie really kind of reminded me, the first hour and 30 minutes was like a love story. I don't, I get what they was going with it, but it was drawn out too long. Spoiler alert. It was drawn out too long. You know what I mean? Like I said, this movie's like actually, from the last movie, Halloween Kills, this supposed to basically take 4 years later, and things like that, Old Michael Myers and, went chilling, laying low, underground and all that type of shit, for 4 years. And of course, you can tell throughout the movie that, he is aged, it's the same way as Jamie Lee Curtis. You can tell that they're aged. Things like that, as far as how they had them made up, and plus they're really older in real life, if you want to, look at the character wise. But yeah, it was just it was too long and drawn out. The first hour and a half, too long and drawn out. Get to the stuff, what I'm saying. But it was cool. They really don't, they show a few things from the last Halloween Kills. They had a few, scenes in there that they kind of did flashbacks on and all that type of stuff and all that. The whole hour and a half, like I said, was a whole love show, a whole drawn out love scene. You know what I'm saying? He's, we know in the last one, Jamie Lee Curtis's, Laurie Strode's, I'm gonna say Laurie Strode's daughter get killed, dies and stuff like that. So, so her daughter's the surviving, the person, outside of Laurie Strode. You know what I'm saying? So, the young gentleman you see on the previews kind of, when you get thinking about the previews, kind of tell a lot of it, but the young guy, is this, Michael Myers finds a person that's like him. The town drives him, drives him crazy. You know what I mean? I don't get too much of the movie where let y'all check it out, but like I said, it gets drawn out. But then, that last 30-40 minutes, it was almost 2 hours long. That last 30-40 minutes was a straight kill fest, typical Michael Myers stuff and all that type of stuff. So when everybody been asking me, like, does Michael Myers die? This and that, etc., etc., Yes, old Mike get knocked off. And my thing is, like, they could have knocked Mike off in the last movie the same way they did with this movie. You know what I mean? You'll see that part. You know what I mean? But it was sad seeing that happening, going down like that. But what I mean, it's just everything got to come to an end. But like I said, turn back on the light. But as on the end scene of it, what I'm saying, where she's on, up at her, in her room typing and all that type of stuff, what I'm saying, her granddaughter going to go about her life. After they do the six, get dispose of Michael Myers. I'll leave it like that. You know what I mean? Like I said, she was like, she was typing saying, she finally killed her boogeyman. She finally killed her evil, but saying, she was like, evil never dies. You know what I'm saying? It just takes another shape. So, what I'm saying? So it kind of leaves the window open, on that part. You know what I mean? Like, evil never dies, takes another shape. That means take another body form or another person, etc., etc. So it's kind of one of the things that leave the window open. Is she was saying that the granddaughter's driving to another town, to pursue her, career and all that stuff. She's there, and you see the mask sitting on the table and things like that. And so that's kind of how it ended, man. You know what I mean? But that's what it is, man. For me though, I'm a horror movie fanatic. I'm a Halloween movie fan, franchise fan. I give this actually a 2 point out of 5. You know what I'm saying? And people still ask me like, why are you giving it that low? First of all, we don't need no Halloween with no love scene. Not no love scene. We don't need no Halloween with a long, drawn out love storyline for an hour and 30 minutes. They could have been doing a lot of killing, a lot of slashing. This is a horror movie. We want to see slash, we want to see killings, all that type of stuff. But that's what we're accustomed to with Halloween movies. Right to the point. Chop, 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 kill, kill, kill. You know what I'm saying? You really didn't get too much of Michael Myers. You didn't really get too much of Jamie Lee Curtis in the movie. They there, but it's just kind of like they did more she did more narration of the movie. You know what I'm saying? And Michael Myers is kind of like took the position of being like damn it, like a hobo hiding underground. You just have to check it out. You know what I mean? It's like he just ended up turning into being a homeless, horror character. It's crazy, but yeah, I give it a 2 out of 5, man. Like I said, the storyline, the love long storyline was too long. I would love to see more action between Jamie Lee Curtis and Michael Myers. The way they was able to kill him off with them was just, it was kind of like, man, if they couldn't, they had 30, 40, 50 people trying to kill him off on the last one. While he was on the ground, he picks up a mask and grab his knife and go killing up 30, 40 people at the end. It's just crazy. And this time it only took 2 people to kill him. Laurie Strode and her granddaughter. Crazy shit, and how they dispose of them is crazy. But that's my take on it, man. I appreciate y'all tapping into CBW Media, man, with the movie review on Halloween Ends. You know what I'm saying? This is a little spoiler, so if you don't want to hear the spoilers or anything like that, go to the next video. Appreciate it, y'all. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. Peace.